Imagine this. You've saved diligently for years to fulfill a lifelong dream of buying a comfortable car for your family. The car will finally accommodate everyone and enable you enjoy those long desired road trips you've only discussed at the dinner table. You do your homework, find a salesperson who seems to understand exactly what you will need, and your excitement mounts as you believe your dream is about to come true. The car arrives and it's beautiful on the outside. But as you start working on it, cleaning it and tidying it, you realize something devastating. It has no engine. You've been sold the shell of a car without the most vital component, leaving you stuck and overwhelmed. This scenario might sound extreme, but it mirrors the reality for many entrepreneurs who invest in courses and in coaching only to discover significant gaps that leave them unable to move forward. You know that having the right network, the right support group, mentors, and coaches is crucial to your success. You know that. However, you know it's equally important to find those who are genuine, who are reliable, and can truly help you on your journey. People who provide genuine, complete solutions and acknowledge their limitations when they have them. We all do. Today, you'll be gleaning some practical tips on how you can ensure that your investment in training, in coaching, in mentoring truly supports your journey and empowers you to succeed without any hidden surprises. So, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Chinelo Ononoku. I'm a certified business strategist. I'm a property entrepreneur. I'm a home educating, homeschooling mum. I'm a tech nerd. I used to be a software programmer, IT consultant in my previous life. And I am the founder of EntrepreMums, a community dedicated to empowering mums like you to succeed in life and business. I am also your host on Moving the Needle Forward, this weekly show where you get small actions you can take for immediate results in your life and in your business. Welcome. I love hanging out with you guys. Now, for those of you that are tuned in to find out, what are some of those things you should look out for when you're choosing to work with either a coach or a mentor? Stay tuned. Now, believe it or not, most of the work lies with you. Most of work lies with you. You need to know your needs. You need to know your goals, your values. You need to know all of those. Be very clear on them before you start seeking to work with anyone. You could decide some basics, or you would have to decide some basics of your journey before you find a guide for any trip you take, wouldn't you? For instance, you need to decide your destination. Are you going to Corfu, Malaga, Abuja, London, Rome? When you get there, would you be happy to camp, sleep in a hostel, or would you have to stay in five-star digs? Are you meeting family? So are you already sorted socially? Or would you appreciate the help connecting with like minded people as you travel, aka a community? Are you getting my drift? You would ultimately need to make those decisions in order to ensure that you get what it is that you're after when you're seeking someone to work with. It's the same with your business or your personal journey. It's the same. You would need a general roadmap before you start looking for someone to guide you along that journey, business or personal. Yeah. So before you get started, before you get started with the personal tips I mentioned at the beginning for finding the right person to work with, take a moment, pause to decide on whether you actually need a mentor or a coach. Even though these words are sometimes used interchangeably, they are significantly different, both in the roles, and they're significantly different, both in what they provide and the roles of the people that fill them. Generally speaking, Really, there are really great differences between them. I won't be going into that now. Generally speaking, for your consumption, a mentor provides broad, long term guidance and support, which is based on the mentor's experience, while a coach would offer you focused, short term assistance to improve specific skills and for you to achieve defined goals. So, in line with my travel example, your coach would be your booking agent, for example, and your mentor would be your local tour guide. Once you've decided on who it is you need, a mentor or a coach, take some time out to identify your needs and your goals. What specific areas of your business or your life do you need help with? What skills do you want to develop? If you have a clear understanding of these objectives, it'll help you be in a better position to find someone who's suited to your needs. Here are 7 tips that will help you sift through the many offers you will find online. Number 1, look out for experience and expertise. Look for someone who has achieved what you aspire to achieve. This seems very self explanatory. It seems very easy to understand, but most people don't think about this. A good coach or a mentor should have extensive experience and expertise in your field. It doesn't have to be, or it doesn't always have to be certified like I am. It could be in life. It could be practical experience. It doesn't have to be them saying, I've been working in the online coaching world for 50 years. Not necessarily. Does that person have a track record of the experience and the expertise that will make a difference to you, your life, your business at this point in time? Number 2, seek authenticity and honesty. It is crucial for you to find someone who's authentic and honest. Make sure that's what you're looking for. Unfortunately, there's so many coaches, mentors who present themselves as a complete solution to everyone's problems, but they fail to deliver because it's close to impossible to be everything to everyone at the same time. So look out for those people who are transparent about their capabilities and limitations. I dare say gravitate more towards those people who are transparent about the things they cannot do, because that honesty and authenticity means they actually do know what they can do. A good coach or mentor will openly acknowledge their gaps and be able to refer you to other experts when necessary. Anyone that tells you I'm the answer to all your problems. Huh. Number 3, you need to evaluate their approach and their compatibility with you as a person. Every coach or every mentor has a unique approach to their work, the way they teach, the way they guide. Make sure that their style and their approach resonates with you as a person. Make sure you vibe. Make sure you connect. It's important that you feel comfortable and confident in their guidance, that it will take you where you want to go and where they promise to take you. Number 4, check out the networks that they have. A great coach or mentor will often come with a very strong network. They should be able to connect you with other experts and resources that can help fill in the gaps in your knowledge and their knowledge. As I said previously, they should be able to say, I can't do this, but I know who can. That is a sign of a great coach and mentor, because it shows you, or mentor, because it shows you that they know where to find help when they need it. They don't have to be the jack of all trades. They know where to go and find the help that they need for themselves, meaning they can find that for you too. Always, number 5, look out for their commitment. They should be able to commit to your growth and your success. Their passion to seeing you change. They're passionate about the transformation that you achieve. They have the time and the willingness to invest in you as a person and your business. They're able to support you consistently to make sure that you achieve the goals that you set out to achieve. Number 6, self-explanatory. Make sure you find somebody through recommendations. Do your homework. Get an idea of a person's impact and their reliability. Again, like I said, it's not about their certification. because many people rely on their peers within the industry that they're certified in, or within the community they have been certified in. So, for instance, an accountant would say, "Oh, I did." They might have a cohort the year of 2008, and there are 15 people in there, and all 15 would say, "Yeah, this accountant Busy Bee is fantastic." That's not what you're after. You want to make sure that the person has a track record. If people have had any kind of communications with them along the lines of what you're looking for, that they're able to give you positive, encouraging testimonials, for want of a better way to put it, about the person you're looking to work with. And number 7, the main thing, trust yourself. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, if it feels too good to be true, it probably is. It probably is. So many times, so many people have said, "I wish I'd listened to my gut." But this person sounded so good. They sounded like they wanted to give me what I needed. After I paid the money, I realized they weren't the right person for me. Trust your gut. Trust your instinct. It's there to guide you for a reason. The gut is called the second brain. It picks up on things that subconsciously you can see, but adrenaline, emotion, whatever it is, prevents you from taking in. So trust your gut. A good coaching or mentoring relationship should be built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. If you feel uneasy about a potential coach or mentor, it's okay to keep looking until you find the right fit. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with the person. They just might not be the right person for you, or you might not be the right person for them. That's fine. That's okay too. Make sure you're happy to work together. Now, remember, finding the right coach or mentor can make a significant difference in your journey as an entrepreneur. It's not just about getting advice, it's about finding somebody who can guide you through the complexities of business or an area of your life using their own experience or expertise in that particular area. They can provide you with valuable insights, and, like I said, connect you with the right resources. Lastly, but most importantly, very important, you get what you pay for and you reap what you sow. Working with the right coach or mentor is an investment into the success of your life and your business. Be open to exchanging fairly for what you would like to receive. Don't try to shortcut somebody and their business and expect them to look after you. Even if they've got the biggest hearts, it doesn't work that way. You will always reap what you sow. Now, you're moving the needle forward action for this week, your small action that will make an immediate impact in your life and business. Write out your job description for a coach or a mentor that you'd like to work with using the information you've learned today. You might not need somebody now, but if you do the work, you'll at least know who it is you'd want to work with. You'd be on the right path to finding that somebody who will support you authentically and help you build a solid foundation for your business when you need the person. So do that work. Write out a job description, read it, and make sure it feels comfortable for you. Look around online and see, is there anybody that fits that? Now, to round off, if you are a coach or a mentor, you're not the person who's seeking a coach or a mentor. You're providing the service. I humbly suggest carry out a reality check. Ensure that you also are playing your part by providing a fair service for what you're asking to be paid. It works both ways. There's some people who charge outlandish sums of money but aren't able to deliver. Make sure you're able to deliver in exchange for what you're asking to be paid. Gosh, where does that go? Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're at the end. I thank you again for joining me today. The thing about moving the needle forward, it is short actions that you can, like I said, like you can implement for immediate results in your life and business. But it speeds by so quickly. I hope you've enjoyed this session. As usual, feel free to share your thoughts, your questions, or any topics you'd like to see covered in future episodes of Moving the Needle Forward. Until next time, look after yourselves, nurture your families, and keep building your businesses for legacy. This is Chinelo Ononeku signing off. Bye.